Hi, my name is Don Giannetti, and for the last 7 years, I've run a project called Project 52. Project 52 Pros is designed to help photographers bridge that gap between being an amateur and being a professional as a commercial or editorial photographer. We're not babies and weddings, we're not event photography, we're really looking at commercial photography, working with other business clients, B2B photography. Project 52 has been a great conduit for lots of photographers. We have had hundreds and hundreds of photographers go through the course. We have hundreds of photographers who have become professional or at least semi-professional photographers through this course. Some photographers are doing really, really well. We're changing it up a little bit this year. Traditionally, it's been an assignment every week with a review every week of that assignment by myself and the other members of the community. It's a super learning process. It's fantastic. You do a shot to parameters given by the assignment, real life parameters, real life assignments. These are exactly the kinds of assignments working commercial photographers get. We're not faking it. We're not going to spend a bunch of time doing stuff that doesn't make sense. We're really going after real world assignments. We have given out over 350 different assignments over the past 5 or 6 years. And so we are going to cull down through that and find the top 52 assignments to go with. It starts October 1st. And it's a different approach in that we still keep the assignments, but we're building it as a community. And therefore you can opt in. And if you need to take a month off to go and do something, you can opt out and then come back in. The assignments are not hierarchical. So if you start in January, you just jump in on whatever that week's assignment is. There is enough resources and previous image reviews to keep you busy for months on the site. We have cataloged image reviews back 5-6 years. And so you can learn from that. It's really a fabulous way to learn. The assignment reviews are each week. If while you're in Project 52, if you choose to do one of the assignments instead of one of the other channels, and I'll get to that in a moment. If you choose to do one of the assignments, we're going to get a review at the end of that week. You're going to be reviewed on it. What did you do right? How did you think about it? What were your plans going in? How did you look at the assignment? How did you make the call to do this image? All of those things very important and very much a big part of being a commercial photographer. Now we're also going to have technical lessons. We're going to have lighting lessons, composition lessons, all kinds of things to help you with each assignment that will also stand on their own. So we will have how to create a scrim, how to use a scrim, how to set up a bottle shot and do the many different approaches to shooting bottles that we can do, from composite to single shot. There's going to be a tremendous amount of teaching in this, and this community is pretty powerful already. We are going to shoot some video. One of the channels there is to introduce all of us to the concept of shooting video. We're going to start small and work up to it. If you're going to be in the video channel, you must have Premiere. So a working version of Premiere is what you need. Does it have to be the latest? I don't think so, because we're really going to start out with how to tell a story, how to storyboard it, how to shoot to the storyboard, that type of thing. And our goal is to be able to shoot 1.5 to 2 minute little videos that you can then use for your clients to help sell your video experience and marketing. And once again, we're not talking about videoing weddings or meetings or anything like that. This is creating a commercial level video. We're going to be doing business skills. I have a workbook that will take you through the year. It is a massive amount of information to take in on business. We talk about business every week. We talk about business and bidding when you're doing the assignments. So you did the assignment. That's great. That was the parameter for the assignment. What would you bid for that? Where you live sometimes makes a big determination. You know, if you live in Brooklyn and Manhattan, you're probably going to be bidding a little bit higher than if you live in Topeka or Albuquerque. So, you know, understanding the bid process is huge. We're really going to focus on it. Promotion. How to build your promotional materials. How to build a marketing campaign. Working a marketing campaign. Building a list. All of these things are really, really important and part of the channels in Project 52. Each photographer in Project 52 will also have a web page on Project 52 where they will be featured, and you will be able to manage that page, keep your bio up, keep your 6 or 8 images. We're not sure yet what it's going to be, 6 or 8 images. You can keep those finely tuned. And as we bring more and more people to the site for various reasons, some are still in the works, so I can't really say they're going to happen, but we're working on some ways to bring possible clients to the site as well. And you'll be able to promote there. My goal is to help you find a gig. My goal every year I've run Project 52 is to make sure that everybody who's in Project 52 and completes the course, gets through it, everybody who does that gets a job, if you want one. And we've had people go through the course who didn't really want to be commercial photographers. They wanted to learn how to shoot better, be better at what they do, and do other things with their photography, not necessarily open up a studio. That's fine. That's great. But if you want to shoot a job, I'm gonna make it my life's passion here to make sure when you get through this course, you got a job. You're shooting for money. Most of our students are shooting jobs for clients right now that are in the class right now are already shooting jobs, gigs. So, and these are people who didn't have gigs when they started the class just about a year ago. Something that's really exciting for me is the remote art direction, where I'll be able to work with an individual student. How we choose that student is going to be kind of a process, but I'll be able to work with you from my computer here as you're building a shot where you are. So whether it's a studio or a location, you will have to have a working camera phone, and you'll have to have a laptop, and you'll have to be shooting tethered. So if you're already shooting tethered into a laptop, all you need is a phone. I'll be able to direct you through the phone while watching what you do through the laptop. So it's really going to be exciting. We'll be doing one of those a week, and everybody who is a member is invited to jump on and watch. Jump on and offer your opinions. You'll be able to see the shot being built right in front of you as we do the job. So remote art direction. So Project 52, it's a community. It's a little bit different this year. I hope that you enjoy this new process. If you're interested, there's well, I don't have anything yet. I don't have even an email yet for you to sign up on, but we'll get one. This won't be the last one I talk about Project 52 as we're building it out. So it'll be there. Just visit us when you see the link, and we'll get you all the information you need. You can contact me right here on YouTube if you want to, and I'll get you set up. But Project 52 is coming up in October. I hope to see you there. And thank you very much for listening to me ramble for a couple of minutes about something I'm very, very excited about. Have a great one. See you tomorrow.